Is this the best Air Max silhouette ever made? Now we got a lot of Air Max silhouettes over the years. We got the Air Max 90s, the Air Max 95s, the Air Max 97s. We even got Vapor Maxes. Today is Air Max Day, and we're gonna celebrate by taking a look at the history of the Air Max and reviewing these Air Max 1 86 Big Bubbles. Now make sure you stay to the end of the video, because we're gonna announce who won a free pair of these Jordan 4 SB Pine Green. Also, visit freshcolorway.com to pick you up a Fresh Colorway t-shirt. Now this Air Max 1 silhouette released in 1987. And this shoe was designed by Tinker Hatfield. Now for those who don't know, Tinker Hatfield is the one who designed the Jordan 3s, the Jordan 4s, Jordan 5s, Jordan 6s, hey, the list goes on, but he's definitely an OG when it comes to designing sneakers. And in my personal opinion, this was one of his best creations, because this was one of the first shoes to ever display that transparent air unit. It didn't take too long after that for the Air Max 1 to become a classic shoe. And for those who don't know, I actually love Air Max 1s. Like, I got a little Air Max 1 collection. I got these Air Max 1 Mystic Dates, the Tor Yellows, these all-white Chinese joints, Great Indoors, Travis Scott's, Light Root Matter, Ugly Duckling, Aqua Noise Patterns. Now I'm excited to add these 86 Big Bubbles to the collection. And this is really the perfect time for this shoe to release, with baseball season getting started, and I'm here in Cincinnati, Ohio. So we got the Cincinnati Reds, and this is our colorway. So this is a perfect time. I know opening day here in Cincinnati is March 30th. Find you a pair and go on foot when the first pitch is thrown. And these did release today, March 26th of 2023, for a retail price of $150. Now there was a lot of availability on this shoe. They actually sat on Sneakers app for a little while too, so if you wanted to grab these, you should have been able to grab them fairly easily. Now, when it comes to releasing at big chain stores, I don't believe like the JD Sports, Foot Lockers, and Finish Lines got this drop. I think it was more of the sneaker boutique type of drop and Sneakers app. Now I know that my local sneaker boutique had a lot of pairs of these. I mean, maybe over 150 pairs if I had to guess. I'm not 100% sure, but everybody who was there was able to pick up a pair. Now, as far as this colorway in the Cincinnati Reds, that brings me to my next point. I gotta shout out the people who actually sponsored the video today. That's Misery Loves Company. Now, Misery Loves Company did just drop a new brand called Smell the Roses. And it's just in time for opening day baseball season. So if y'all looking for any type of baseball jerseys or any type of new clothing for the springtime, make sure you head over to MLCTheBrand.com to pick you up a new outfit. And I like that they pay attention to the detail, because you have embroidery on the arm, the MLC clothing, as well as Smell the Roses down on the lower part of the jersey. But this shoe actually drips perfectly with this jersey though. This is the perfect match, so I had to throw it on body for the day. But one thing I can say about this shoe, I got one big critique with this shoe, and that's the big air bubble. Like, I understand, you know, the historical point that the old air bubbles had the 4 circles in it versus the, you know, the new ones that kind of only show the 3 circles. Now, if you compare it to these Tor Yellows, like, the build on this one is a little better. I feel like this gives you more of a dad shoe vibe. I know dad shoes are kind of the wave now, but it's not something that I'm too keen on. This still is a dope shoe, like I had to pick it up, but let's take a closer look at it. This shoe has a white and gray upper with a red Nike check, red suede around the mid of the shoe in the toe cap, a white midsole with a large air bubble, a red, white, and black outer sole with Nike Air Max on the tongue. Now, if I had to rate this shoe between 1 and 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, this definitely is like a 9.5. Like, this is almost the perfect shoe. I only deduct points because of the big air bubble. Like I said, I would have went with the traditional or the more up-to-date Air Max 1 style with the smaller air bubble. You know, it just gives it a better feel to the shoe. But all in all, I still don't deduct too many points for that. This is definitely a nice shoe. Now, this goes without saying, but this is definitely a cop. This is definitely a cop. This is a must cop. I go as far as to say that. Me and wifey did pick up a pair, so we'll definitely be wearing ours out probably today. So today Air Max Day, you might as well just go ahead and bring them out. So I'm gonna definitely be stepping out with mine. But before we get out of here, I definitely gotta hear from the Fresh crew. Are y'all picking up these Air Max 1 Big Bubble 86s? Or y'all gonna let them sit? Drop it down in the comment section below. Now the winner of these Jordan 4 SB Pine Greens is Jimmy Jackson. Now, Jimmy, make sure that you hit me up over on Instagram, inbox me, and then I'll make sure that you get you a free pair of these Jordan 4 SB Pine Greens. Now, I'm gonna leave y'all with some on foot shots.